Hello and welcome to everyone's favourite discussion show, Real Chat. I'm your host Rachel and joining me today are my guests Danielle and Jamie. Later on we'll be discussing the controversial MTV shows Geordie Shore and Geordie Shore, but for now I'll pass you over to Stephen for the news.
Thanks Rachel. Our first item of news today is the interesting announcement that the major rapper Snoop Dogg will be starring in a family sitcom project as the father. While this won't be his first time acting, it will make a change from all his previous roles, which couldn't be mistaken for a family sitcom father. He'll be teaming up with Don Reo for the project, who co-created the successful sitcom My Wife and Kids and has written for Everybody Hates Chris and 2.5 Men. Speaking of 2.5 Men, the show's 9th season premiere last week brought the best viewing ratings the show has ever had. The ratings were so good they were 110% over the 8th season finale. No doubt this is all thanks to the firing of Charlie Sheen, his evident descent into complete insanity and the becoming replaced with Ashton Kutcher. Critical reviews of the episode were mixed, however, as they've always been with the show. While on the subject, Charlie Sheen may be showing signs of remorse and forgiveness. Recently at the 2011 Emmy Awards, he made an appearance presenting the award for Outstanding Lead Performance in a Comedy Series, an award which Sheen himself has been nominated for previously in all years from 2006 to 2009. Surprisingly, given the nature of his actions over the past year, he gave a heartfelt message to the cast and crew of 2.5 Men, wishing them the best of luck with the upcoming season, and said his time spent with them over the past 8 seasons was wonderful. Hopefully this is the start of the recovery for the troubled actor. That's all the news we've got for time for today. We might have some news later on today, we might have some news for you tomorrow, possibly even next week. I don't think there's going to be any news next month, however. Now it's time to go back to Rachel with some interesting events.
Thanks Stephen. It's time for a commercial break now, but stay with us as me, Danielle and Jamie will be discussing Geordie Shore and Geordie Shore when we return after the break.
Okay, let's go through them one more time. Night at the Museum 2.
Uh-huh.
Ice Age 3.
Yeah.
The A-Team.
Got it.
Marley and Me.
Okay, what was the first one again?
Peanut Head.
Ooh, yeah, let's watch that one.
Which one?
Peanut Head. Who's in it?
Oh, you are.
Win one of a million DVDs with our special sharing packs and make your movie night.
3 shows you all want to watch on at the same time. There's going to be a clash. But not when it comes to Virgin Media's TiVo box. Oh no. You can record this. And these two. While watching one you recorded earlier. Clash over.
And TiVo has enough space for as much as 500 hours of TV,
Which we think is the best way to watch TV ever.
But what do you think?
There's more online.
At last, the UK's #1 toothbrush brand has finally developed a toothpaste that's as good as our brushes. New Oral-B Pro Expert toothpaste is clinically proven to help protect all these areas your dentist checks most. New Oral-B Pro Expert, the toothpaste our brushes have been waiting for.
Welcome back to Real Chat. It's now time for our discussion segment where me and my 2 guests will chat about MTV's popular reality shows Geordie Shore and Geordie Shore. Let's hear what our guests' personal views are on the shows first of all. Danielle, what do you think of the shows?
Hi Rachel.
Hi.
I personally don't actually agree, or I do enjoy watching the show, but I don't actually agree with what goes on in it. It is obviously purely for entertainment, but we do have to obviously realise the type of people that it's shown to, and the bad examples that they are shown to people of their kind of age group.
Yeah, exactly. Jamie, what do you think of them?
I mean, personally, I love the show. I don't see it being bad examples at all. I mean, there may be a few bad things happen in it, but I mean, it's an insight into the life of the youth of the nation at that age and what they would do.
But what about the relationships that they show? Is that the way that men should be perceived, that they just go out and they find girls and they take them home, and that's the kind of last time they ever see them? Is that the way that obviously girls should be portrayed, and obviously boys, that girls are just there to take home and then you know, that's it kind of thing.
Well, I mean, it's not just all about taking girls home, you know. I mean, sometimes they have
That is
jacuzzi parties and stuff, you know. Yeah, but I mean, there is a relationship within the TV show. I mean, one of the cast members, Holly, she had a relationship with her boyfriend throughout the show, and then sadly they had to break up.
But did she not actually cheat on her boyfriend? And I mean, she was in the very first episode when she'd only just met these people. She was in a hot tub and she was getting naked. Now, if that was, you know, if you were an older man and you had to see, you know, that your daughter or your granddaughter or your, you know, your niece or whatever was on doing this, would you? Is that the kind of way? Is that
technically she didn't cheat though? I mean, she got drunk. You put her in a hot tub with hot guys, then she's going to pounce.
I know, but it's
only
just,
human.
Yeah, well, it is. You know, I do enjoy watching the show. It is entertaining, but we just need to think. You know, is it a good portrayal of you know, is it the way we should be acting? It's not what, you know, it's what's right kind of thing.
What do you think of these shows being perceived as reality shows? Do you think they're set up, or do you think that's actually the way they live?
Well, I mean, some shows like The Only Way is Essex and Made in Chelsea, I mean, that's purely set up. I mean, but Geordie Shore and Jersey Shore, I mean, the camera does follow them around in like real life situations, like on a night out and stuff. I mean, it does help that they've got a camera for attracting people to them.
Definitely.
I see your points on both sides. I can just imagine all the different views from all our viewers. I'm afraid that's all we've got time for today. I'd like to thank my guests Danielle and Jamie for coming in. It was a great discussion. From all of us here at Real Chat, we'll see you next time. Have a nice night. Bye.